All right, I did bicycle down to the police station and talked to the desk sergeant again. Got a FOIA form and finally filled that out. I mean, wow, it's been how many days? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days? Took me 5 days roughly before I realized that I could um, fill out that form, or that I had to fill out that form and I couldn't get it from the prosecutor. I could have done it on Saturday. See, what gets me is I could have done it Saturday. All right, yeah, it started now. Apparently, the chief is the one who would do the retractions, redactions, and if there's any done, he's the guy. He's the person who has approved it or done it. I don't see how the chief would be doing it himself. He's probably just simply approves it. But I mean, when I was told by the cop that they're going to be redacting the body cam, that concerned me for sure. That was a cause of concern, alarm. She caused more alarm than like solves. All right, people are parked. Yeah, people do live on this street. It's all housing, big apartment complex. So yeah, I could see why they park on the side of the road. Uh, what's the best? Where's the best spot to park? I'm not sure exactly. Library parking only. I like the idea of the far end. I kind of wish this tree was still there. That could have been a good shade park. You know what? What am I? Wait, 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 wait. I can't figure out where the shade is over there. The shade will be coming over this way, I think. I just gotta watch it.
Right.
All right, I'm leaving the library area.
Turn right at the traffic light.
I want to go back to that Walmart in the evening. This is such a big city area. The groups of kids are larger. The groups of homeless people are larger. Space is greater. Okay. I'm lucky I'm caught between the large patch of the car. It looks like a big long line stopped ahead. Got a left.
Quarter mile. Turn left on South 70th Street.
Okay, clearing out. It's a little chillier. Things are so wet still. I still got a lot of wet cloth. I think it's gonna get moldy. I'm really at bad risk of mold. That was a heavy rain.
Turn left at the traffic light.
I'm still trying to recover from. Okay, nobody. Oh, what? Wait, am I hitting the? I said that the guy could cross.
Turn
All right,
left.
I guess. All right, I'm going to the same spot, and then bicycle back to the police station to check up on my Freedom of Information Act request. I can't believe I'm doing a Freedom of Information Act request for evidence uh, uh, on my case. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. That's how things work around here. I also wrote a letter to the oh the uh the clerk of courts, and it's entirely written by Google Gemini, entirely all AI. Let them read and answer the Google Gemini concerns, which I input. Oh, well, I didn't input, but a friend inputted the transcript from the video and then the 2 laws. That's it. I thought it looked pretty good. And I'll have more transcripts once I get those body cams. Talk, you have more dialogue to go over. But up to the initial arrest, I mean, that's pretty important. I mean, wow. I mean, somebody else wrote the transcript, something that I didn't even start, and he just did it. I didn't ask anybody to, and it's very useful, especially when you need stuff to give to the Chat GPT. I could have tried to copy and paste the video transcript. I don't know how accurate that was. That's what I normally do. Copy and paste the video transcript. I haven't compared what the person submitted to me to what the video said. I'm sure the video is. He seemed to have like formatted it in a way that's, well, it's just not what the YouTube video does at all. So there's definitely some human manipulation that, yeah, just makes it better. But yeah, having a transcript helps. Having dialogue. It's like, I like to have conversation in there. Being silent doesn't really help for doesn't help the situation much. Just having only the cop talk. I'd rather have a nice back and forth. All right, I'm going over to the library. I'm in West Allis, and I think I'm gonna just start heading north. There's nothing more I could do about this criminal civil infraction. Just have to wait until mid-July. That's the best I could do. Even for evidence collecting. I'm not a local, and I'm requesting the evidence. Apparently, my trial is conducted over Zoom. If I had a trial, which I'm gonna request, I'll do it over Zoom. And but I want all the evidence of the body cams before I go, and they say they give it by CD, and they have to mail it to me, possibly. But I mean, I'm gonna try to talk to the chief before I go, but to maybe arrange the mailing of the body cam videos. At least find out the price and all that. Try to get it for free. There's really just, I mean, I asked for a sooner date for a court hearing, and I was told that they're all full. That's it. There's no making a sooner date. Ooh, that guy's moving kind of fast. There's no making a sooner date. I'm stuck with the July date. But and it's mandatory Zoom. They say do not show up at the courthouse. So it's a very unique situation from Natchitoches, where they demand that you be in the courtroom. Oh man, there's somewhere to park for shade. I think I'm gonna just try this. It's not too hot out. I'm leaving the library and going back to the Walmart. I just want to say I'm a little hesitant about leaving the area because I'd rather be leaving the area with the CDs in my hands rather than trying to figure out where they can mail them.
Turn right on South 75th Street, then take the third right.
Body cam CDs. And they got 10 days.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Starting just yesterday. So that's a long time to wait. I'd rather just be in the area, ready to just pick it up. That's the ideal thing. But I don't expect to see it for a few days. Can I tolerate hanging out around this area? I'm kind of getting into a routine now. And I'm interested maybe tomorrow in bicycling into the Milwaukee city center. Maybe leaving my car. I don't know. It's best to leave the car at the Walmart for the shorter distance to the trail. But I kind of want to bicycle to the city center. Okay, this is my left again.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow here.
Turn left.
All right, West Allis, West Allis, West Allis. I don't recall having recorded the drive from. Oh man, that it feels like it struggles. Oh, scary. All right. All right, yeah, I didn't record the drive from the Walmart, but I'm gonna record a little bit. Oh my God, I stopped to the library. Heading to the library today. All right, so I got this shade, but it's a really picky shade. Gosh, I think I want to be like right in between these two cars, because it's only 10:30. Oh, maybe. Yeah, just to be between these two cars. This is kind of the spot you want to be for 3 p.m., I think, when the sun's at its worst. Still in West Allis, and since I'm taking off next to a cop, because I'm taking off next to cops, I want to just run this camera just in case. All right. Okay. Just want to be safe. All right, West Dallas, going to the library. I was just at the police station, like, for day number 5, waiting on evidence, and they say they need time to redact the body cam video, and I'm the defendant. I cannot accept the redacted body cam video. It's not right. All right, now this is me driving back to the Walmart from the library again, back and forth, back and forth. It's a rainy one, supposed to be 100% guaranteed rain at midnight. So that's more coming. It's 8 p.m. West Dallas.
Turn right at the traffic light.
All right, I'm in Milwaukee. That would be Milwaukee. And let's just go back here at the Walmart again for 8 nights, I think. And just going through the same routine. Drive over to the pick and save area, get some food, cook it, bicycle over to the police station, check up on evidence, then drive over to the library and spend the rest of the day. Rained a lot last night. I've fixed my leaks. The roof leak, the rear leak. It's all been fixed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, man, I could really go. I mean, I'm not going to accept that evidence. They're saying that the evidence is going to be redacted. It's no good to me. Redacted. They straight up said they're redacting. The cop said that they're gonna redact it. They say that they're redacting it. I can't accept that. So really, I want to wait till 10 when the clerk office opens. And I sent him an email yesterday making arguments why the body cams and any evidence really should not be redacted. So I'm going to see if he's got that. I'm sure he does. But I'll make sure it gets to the judge. See if the judge will accept it, because they seem very informal at this place. Very informal. So I just kind of sent an email. I didn't even send it like as a motion, because I have no idea who the prosecutor is. So it's just kind of emailing the clerk around here, not really sending motions. And I want to say that this Walmart that got closed down for financial reasons, I have now watched 2 cars pull up, just individual vehicles, and they just use their key, go inside, grab a table, grab a 2-drawer office file cabinet, and leave. They have access to the alarm system. They have a key to get in. I think they're not done stealing from this Walmart. I think it's I think it's theft. I don't know of a Walmart that would just say, hey, employees are allowed to just take whatever they want at any time from the Walmart, just, whatever. I don't know of any Walmart that would do that in their right mind. All right, I slept another night at the Walmart. Now I'm going to Pick and Save and getting groceries. I did just cook some grains and eggs with my wheatgrass before taking off here. Yeah, what is it? It's almost 8 a.m. Just gonna go over there and then bicycle to the West Milwaukee police station if it's not too wet out. Last night there were kids that threw a rock, a 20-pound rock, at the window of this Walmart, at the door, and it did not break. It was a loud thud. And then they walked away, leaving the brick on the parking lot, in the parking lot lane. I don't know, I just moved it into one of the islands. But yeah, they had me a little nervous. They were checking out my car a little bit. They were very destructive. That's the big city for you. Kids are more destructive, louder, extravagant. They'll do things to the more extreme. Babies cry louder. People act people act just like bigger babies in the big city. They're more talkative, but my God, it's too much. The extremes that people go to in the big city it's just too much. I just lost my ability to shift gears here. I just lost it. Uh-oh. All right, the shifting has really gotten bad. I cannot go in reverse anymore. I can go forward. They did, from what I've learned on this now, you can you should be able to still go in second gear. So I'm gonna just take it easy, really easy, and get to Walmart. I can't even get into second gear. Oh, geez. For some reason, this really got bad. I don't even know if I'll make it all the way to that Walmart. I'm in serious trouble with shifting gears. It just suddenly made a a drastic shift. It seems okay. All right. The shifting at Walmart. Oh man, the shifting is like really. It's like I should have checked my fluid levels. Okay, I can't quite. Yeah, that is just a drastic difference. It seems like maybe it could be a fluid issue, but I mean, I've been really struggling with just the shifting gears. Okay, this is scary. I was planning on leaving, but now I just gotta be like, okay, looking for some place to get this fixed. I don't like that I'm stopped here. I don't know if I'll be able to start up. I gotta stop for like a minute. This is really scary. All right, so I mean the shifting has gotten worse, so now I'll probably have something that I can show to the mechanic a little bit better, a little bit more clearly. And in Milwaukee, you think maybe there's a good chance I can get a, a decent transmission shop. I haven't really looked around for a transmission, but today now this is convincing me. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Right, yeah, my car still moves. I'm gonna head north. I'm gonna start moving north again.
On West Main Street.
As long as my car still moves. Last night was a little scary for backing up. Just it wouldn't get into gear. I tried to force it, but I did go in the first and second before going back in the reverse.
Street.
I don't want to be forcing gears at all. And so I looked up on ChatGPT what I could do to like change gears before forcing, and it says something about rocking back and forth. Now I'm not exactly sure what that means. Rocking back and forth. I mean, put it in neutral, put it in a few other. For experience, putting it in other gears does something. It didn't do it last night. I don't want to be fighting the gears because right now they're actually working. So why does it get stuck? And how can I get it unstuck without having to fight? Because if I fight, I'm breaking it.
Turn right at the traffic light.
U.S. State Fair Park. Okay. All right. We're going. 94. I-94. Okay, I left.
Turn left on Portland Avenue.
Going over a highway. I-94, actually. Yeah, it's 3 miles to this library. Oh, they got a sound barrier for the neighborhood. So yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta balance the efforts for changing gears with the amount of gas they're putting in. And straight. Oh my God, there is no going straight. They've got this road completely blocked off. Left lane, more than just a. Oh my God, there's no taking a left. I thought I could do that. Now I'm lost. I don't know exactly what to do. Oh. Yeah, it's not just about the left lane being blocked. I guess I could have just taken that right. I don't know. This comes as a surprise. No, I better hold off. I don't really have a lot of power. There's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. Oh, the left, right. Okay. I feel it in the gas pedal a little bit. Ooh, do I take a right there? I probably could have taken a right there.
Right at the traffic light.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, this is dangerous. At times, oh my God, some of them bolts could actually be sticking up, and I gotten a flat tire off those plate bolts in the past. Okay, so Garmin has adjusted. I'll just follow what Garmin suggests. Yeah, I just can't tell if it's a I mean, the transmission feels really bad, but I mean, what about the, oh my God, these are some bumps. What about the throttle? I was trying to figure out, how does a stick shift affect the throttle? And apparently it doesn't at all. But I guess the throttle can strain the transmission. Am I going just straight? Is this a one-way now? I'm getting onto a highway. But there's still a sound barrier. That is a big sound barrier. All right, then I right up here. Okay. So when Garmin has to make adjustments, I mean, I can't put it past Garmin to really get me off course. That was a hard shift right there. Wauwatosa, yeah, I'm going to the Wauwatosa's library. They got an extra large water tower for Wauwatosa. Amy, what you mommy finds higher for what? School? Oh my God! Oh, I think it's 30. There's a lot of surprise dips on this road. A lot of surprise dips. I think they're just trying to get past me. Wow. Talk about aggressive. I'm going 30. And they're really playing an aggressive game here. I mean, 4 lanes at this point, so you can see how busy it gets. Hey, still moving forward. Now entering Wauwatosa. The water tower's outside of Wauwatosa, but now I'm getting the population sign, 48,000. Wow, we all combine into one lane here, and it's a lot of traffic, so wow. People have to slow down and let others in. We got, oh, more road construction. I see a construction worker. Straight, straight, straight. Not 4 to the left. Okay. Oh, wait, that's just a guy helping people cross the road. All right. Because of school? St. Jude? Now enrolling. Daycare and learning. I don't need to go too fast. Village of Wauwatosa. Okay. See, it wasn't exactly on the route. It wasn't on a straight route. It's just not no straight. Wow, their door swings wide open. Oh, that swings wide open. Okay, all right. Oh, the road is rough. It's just not a straight north route. I gotta go east, then west, then east again, and west, and back and forth, just to go in the 3. And it's 3 miles. It'd probably be more like 2 miles, but it's so much back and forth heading this way to this library, where I'll go and then try to figure things out. 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. No left turns, because it gets that busy. I'm happy to get the heck out of this. I mean, I got a court date coming up in July, but they insist on Zoom, not in person. They insist a Zoom hearing.
Turn right at the traffic light.
And the judge found out that I was recording. She asked me on that second hearing, or that second call in that I made, asked me if I was recording. And I said, yes, I am. And she's like, well, you can't, so turn it off. And then I go through the motions of turning it off, and she was satisfied. And that's that. So no sharing videos publicly, or the judge will be upset with me. She might require me to actually come in to the courtroom instead of do it on Zoom. Slippery road. We're going over a bridge. It could be that the bridge gets slippery. We got to stop on the bridge. I always hate these stops. Stopping on the bridge for a stoplight or maybe a train, usually a stoplight. I don't like that they set it up where you got to stop on the bridge for a stoplight. I'm never a fan of that. And it's all throughout the country. It's kind of rare. It's kind of rare. I mean, seriously, you got to design the road so that people are not stopping on the bridge. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. It feels like a big deal to me. I don't like stopping on bridges. Oh my God, the cars bear down hard. 3-hour parking, well, that's a sign that it's busy. And this is a parking garage.
Turn left on Hillcrest Drive.
I just hope that the library doesn't have any serious parking issues. I'm going to the library in hopes of peace. In West Allis, the parking lot was pretty decent. No major worries. Got a little shade parking. Man, I heard a grind and I thought it was me. I thought it was me. Oh my God, why is the route changing? Three-hour parking. 25? Wow, I'm going 30 like a maniac. Dead ends. Yeah, this area has not been very hilly. A little bit of more hill around here. Very gradual, manageable for a bicycling. Oh, it feels good to be out of that routine of the same place back and forth. Yesterday I got that, well, I got to the point where I'm not paying, and I learned that I'm not paying for that. Oh, it's an immediate right. They're renting out bicycles here? This is a busy area, I'm guessing. If they think they can rent out bicycles. The neighborhoods look kind of nice. Oh yeah. Straight, and I see a checkered flag. Neighborhood Greenway. All right. Yeah, so the routine, getting out of the routine of going to that library in West Allis feels pretty good. I was tired of seeing the bums and just going to the same place for over a week. As long as my car can make it, I just got to take it really easy on my car for the shifting and all that, the bumps. I don't know exactly what I need to fix. I mean, maybe yesterday, last night was just a matter of a stuck gear. Maybe that's all it was. A simple stuck gear, and I need to deal with that better. Old car gets stuck gears. Need to take it easy on the car. I'd be more willing to push it out of reverse more. Instead of putting it into a reverse gear, just push it manually. But I mean, it doesn't take a lot of effort to push
The stop sign.
either, so it's gotta think about it. But if the reverse gear is going out on me, that means that's a sign for the rest of the car. Yeah, I feel a little grinding. There's no checking the transmission fluid. With stick shifts, you don't have a dipstick. There's dipsticks for automatics.